Hi and welcome to Tungsten Tales in association with BetVictor. We're going to have a quick look back at last night's action at the first round at the BetVictor World Matchplay. First up was Adrian Lewis against James Wilson. Adrian came from 7-3 down to win 7 of the next 8 legs and run out a 10-8 winner, and he had this to say.
I thought for the first time in 7 months being back on TV again, I thought that I had to push on really. I think James Wilson, I thought he finished everything nearly doors, certainly. I thought, well, I've got to do something special now. And 7-3 down at second break, obviously you're thinking the worst. But I thought, no, don't think like that. Come on, I'll push on. Make sure you win win the throw, make it 7-4, and then try break him. And that's what I did really. And then when I did have the opportunity, obviously on double 14, I missed and he went out, and therefore I was 8-6 down. So push under more pressure then, because he's only 2 away.
Adrian Lewis there, just showing how much this tournament means to all the players and a bit of first round nerves. And as he said, got over that now. Next round will be the race to 13. Next up was Dave Chisnall against Keegan Brown. And the record of 11-0 to Chisnall continued as it's now 12-0, and he ran out a 10-4 winner. Keegan Brown was quite disappointing, averaging below 80 for the majority of that match. And Dave Chisnall explains now why he was using the treble 19.
To be fair, the 148 when I took, I made a go 3-all. I think that stuffed him out a little bit, but I think it's because I changed my scoring from the treble 20 to the treble 19. And I banged the 171, 171, and then banging 95s, 133s. And I'm a big 180 player normally, but I didn't feel comfortable up there, so I went downstairs and it worked.
Do you do that much in practice then, Dave, and in other tournaments go for the 19s?
When I do practice, that's when I do. I play on all trebles I can. I play on 18s, 17s, 20s, 19s. It just...
I mean, is that good? Because you see some players, they're struggling to hit the treble 20, then maybe their heads drop, but you've got more options. Is that kind of why you do it?
I've done it loads of times. If I can't hit treble 20 and I know I'm not hitting it, I'm going high or low. I'll play, because I'm going low. If you go 19s, you're going low anyway, so you're probably just above it or in it. And for me today, luckily it went in it, and I did well.
I mean, do you reckon 66 to 1, is that worth a punt, do you think?
I'll tell you what, 100 to 1, I thought I'd love to have a punt myself. Stick a 10 on a night, you're laughing at you.
Well, listening to Dave there, maybe a sneaky £5 each way might be worth it for Dave to have a good run at this year's championship. Third game on, and what a surprise. Out goes the number 1 seed, two-time world champion, former matchplay winner, Michael van Gerwen, going out to his nemesis. They first met on TV back at the UK Open. Jeffrey was successful there, and he was successful here, running out a 10-6 winner. 25 to 1 on was Michael van Gerwen in this match, and a huge 9 to 1 outsider for Jeffrey de Zwaan. Meant nothing. Showed absolutely tremendous bottle throughout the whole match. He's got ice running through his veins, and he had this to say.
It doesn't feel like a shock, I'm really keeping believing in myself, and I really felt I can beat Michael, And of course, I've played against at the UK Open against him, and I beat him as well. So I keep always believing in myself, and just feeling like why can I beat him twice?
You weren't daunted by the draw. I think you were just saying sort of like he's the kind of person people want to avoid, but you like the challenge of playing Michael by the sounds of things.
Well, I really like to play against Michael. He's a fast player, just like me, and I really like it to play him.
And Adrian Lewis next, then, Jeffrey. He's another fairly quick player, so that suits you as well, does it?
Well, I played Adrian a couple of times more, and he suits me as well. He's a little bit fast player, and not as fast as Michael, but yeah, we can play a good game.
How'd you get on against Adrian when you've played him before then, Jeffrey?
I think I beat him once, but maybe lost 2 or 3 times. But it's a different game, different day. So
A very, very confident Jeffrey de Zwaan, rightly so. And as he said, he'll enjoy the pace of playing Adrian Lewis in the next round. Can't wait for that one. That's going to be a thriller. Final game of the night, Michael Smith, a recent winner at the World Series. Different player from what he was 12, maybe 18 months ago. Really matured, 6 180s, 10-6 win, over Johnny Clayton, who won his first Euro Tour this year. And Michael wasn't completely satisfied with his performance, but he had this to say.
Could be better, but also I could be going home. So to get the win, happy, kind of result, disappointed, but like I said, I meet Tuesday and get on the practice board tomorrow and put everything right for that game on Tuesday.
Chisnall was playing, Dave Chisnall in the second round, and he was playing some brilliant stuff, wasn't he, earlier on?
Yeah, of course, that's what Chizzy does. He's been in the top 10 since long as I can remember. He's one of the few people that's actually shot in, got there and never dropped out. There's a few people I've seen come in on 2 years, get where they are, and then disappear. And Chizzy's always been top 10.
So you owe an awful lot to Dave Chisnall then?
Don't know him a lot, but no, he's been a good friend. He's helped me along the way, and he'll tell you that himself. He's always been there. He's always fought me corner. But this is Tuesday. It's a wage, and I want to win this tournament, and so does he. I'm not his friend. I'm his friend now until Tuesday. But as soon as it's shout game on, we're enemies again.
Interesting matchup, that one, against Dave Chisnall. Used to be practice partners, live quite close to each other. But no friends in business, and they won't be friends on that stage. Maybe afterwards there'll be a friendly enough handshake. But that's all the action from last night. Now moving on to today's action, and a few bets and a few matches I'm looking forward to. Ian White against Max Hopp. Ian White, prolific player on the Pro Tour, an amazing floor player, and it's about time he had a decent run at a TV major, and maybe it's this one. Doesn't live too far away. Decent enough first round opponent in Max Hopp, who, as we know, had some great success in Germany this year. But I like Ian White, minus 2.5 legs at 10 to 11 with a tournament sponsors, BetVictor. Another potential great match tomorrow. The slightly injured Gerwen Price, who's got an Achilles problem. He's up against a young player that I've been following for years, and he's due a really good run in one of these majors. Quite a local lad, Joe Cullen, takes on Gerwen Price tomorrow afternoon. I like Cullen, even money. Maybe stick it with one of the other selections from today's matches. Now on to some of tonight's action. First matchup, Mensah Suljovic against Steve Beaton. Incredibly, Steve Beaton has an 8-0 record over Mensah Suljovic. However, I'm not sure that, well, it may continue, but whatever happens, it's going to be a close match. Over 15.5 legs at 4 to 6 is where the value is for me, from our sponsors, BetVictor. Final game of tonight's action is Barneveld against Kyle Anderson. This is the 12th meeting. It's 6-5 to Barneveld, so Anderson has had some success. Barneveld's been away now for the best part of 4 weeks, travelling America, didn't take his darts. Great opportunity for Kyle Anderson to capitalise. He'll be chomping at the bit for this event. 7-4 Kyle Anderson, fill your boots. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel to see all of the action previewed by myself and John Scott at this year's BetVictor World Matchplay. Also, thanks to our sponsors, BetVictor, all subscribers and all new subscribers will enter into a draw to win 3 VIP tickets for Monday night's action. Just hit that button, folks.